Lanti soy milk. We love it. This advertisement is FDA approved.
My beautiful wife is about to make some sweet jollof, and she uses only Lavon's tomato mix. Oh, look at that thick red paste. Quality papa. Lavon's is what makes her jollof so delicious.
This is not just jollof.
This is love.
Lavon's tomato mix. Love day inside.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The show was a jar of bar and a dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
In Jija, woman malaria and want to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a two malaria sentence.
FDA, Ashasa, a Jedi Kratway Ajatum say.
Absolutely delicious. Hello, my name is Na Ashoko, and today I've got a great new recipe to share with you. We start by putting in our flour. Yogurt is a great alternative. NutriDay yogurt offers this great alternative fortified with zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin A. I'll see you next time.
You're welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low Price Masters. We are accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, near Ketasco, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, near Kokobod, Tamale, near La Mashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media at lowpricemasters.com or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com. Call us on 0247 693 634. At Low Price Masters, we sell quality, affordable, and durable products.
GMB 2021, rediscovering true beauty, and tonight we are digging deeper into the creative wells of our contestants to find out how good they are at telling stories and what we can actually learn from these stories. We've seen 3 of our ladies. We have more to go right here on the show. We're live on TV3 Ghana on Facebook. You can join us right there and enjoy the show as well. Now we're moving to the Volta region, and tonight Setor will be telling us how the Jaka River came about and also the people of Yaka. Let's give it up for Setor.
Eglilo, Eglileva, Ghana to, Volta to, Volta Empiso Kata, Mamau, Togbeo, Medubenami. Tonight is storytelling, and we are traveling all the way to Keta, the first prison's time, to tell the story. I'm inviting you to journey with me whilst we tell the story. But before we go, remember that tonight is eviction night, and you need to keep casting your votes for Setor. Dial the short code *713*13# or download the TV3 Reality app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
Setor is clothed by Rider One Couture with hair by Best and More Limited.
Kondo yevo teme boy, zatabe mi famia chokbedeji. Kondo yevo teme boy, mi chokbedeji. Kondo yevo teme boy, zatabe mi famia chokbedeji. Kondo yevo teme boy, mi chokbedeji.
Togbe, you seem happy tonight.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like this?
I just remembered some pages in history. My children, let me tell you a story. Eglilo!
Eglileva!
Eglilo!
Eglileva!
Eglichovu! Va jaketa clip was present stingy.
Ojeji!
Ogachovu! Va jakondo clievoji.
Ojeji!
Once upon a time, there lived a slave merchant called Kondo. Kondo was very rich and powerful. He got his riches by raiding the villages with his gangs, capturing the people and selling them in the slave markets in Keta and Atoko.
Hey.
Yes, Kondo made friends with the white slave traders as he brought them slaves from Accra, North Volta, Dahomey, and Togo. Do you know what happened to these slaves?
No, tell me.
They were taken to a place in Keta called Fort Presenstein. In the fort, the slaves will be taken through a thorough medical examination by experts, after which they'll go through the barbaric European tradition of branding. The company logos and coats of arms will be burnt on the bodies of these slaves with red hot metal. Legend has it that these slaves had supernatural powers. No fear the glue, obu. No fear the glue, obu. When they leaned on the walls, they would disappear. But then, confused, the white slave traders wanted to know how to stop this. Our own people sold their people out. They told the slave traders that they needed to put palm kernel in the walls, and this will stop this. The slave traders will make merry in the fort, drink to their fill, and rape our women. Yes, it was a sad sight in the forts. And when their drinks were exhausted, they'll be offered our local gin. Surprised at how nice the local gin was, they will shout, "So that be, so that be." And that is how our local gin, also popularly known as Akweteshi, became known as Sodabi. Yes, but the white slave traders did not trust Kondo, and so they decided to trick him. One day, they invited him aboard the ship whilst his men were being taken aboard. And not suspecting any foul play, Kondo went aboard the ship with them, made merry, drank to his fill, and got intoxicated and began to sing. Before Kondo could come to his notice, the ship had long set sail, and Kondo became a captive slave. Yes, a quote scrawled on the walls of the dungeons in the fort reads, "Until a lion has a historian, the hunter will always be a hero." Yes, my dear ones, the fort offers us a step back into time and an insight into a part of our history which should not be forgotten. We should always remember, whatever you sow, you will reap. Yes. And so, we should never forget and let this kind of history repeat itself. That is why such monuments should be preserved as a reminder of our sordid past. In memory of Kondo, the indigents composed a song for him that goes like this. Kondo yebo de me boy, tata be mi va mi achobedeji. Kondo yebo de me boy, mi chobedeji. Kondo yebo de me boy, tata be mi va mi achobedeji. Kondo yebo de me boy, mi chobedeji.
Whatever you sow is what you reap. A round of applause for Setor. Now we move over to Fritz and find out what he thinks about Setor's performance.
This is a story that has gone around, and I know of some families in the Onlo area who have been, who have sold their names because of what they did in sending Kondo abroad. There are different versions of the story, but it's a good story. You did well. In singing in Ever, you didn't actually, we didn't know what you were singing because some of us don't understand Ever, but I think you put your point across. But what I heard was about the Yaka people, and I didn't see where it came in. But as I said, you're a very daring young woman, and you go into places where other people do not reach. So I compliment you. Congratulations.
Congratulations coming in for Fritz. Now let me move over to Amy. Amy, what are your thoughts?
It was a great performance. But just like Fritz said, I think there are parts of the stories that left us hanging. For instance, when you mentioned that they were told that they could smell palm oil on the walls, we don't know what happened. Did they do it? What happened after that? You know, so you left little parts of the stories hanging, and so it felt a little disjointed. Also, in storytelling, you have to have command of your breathing, so that you know when to pause for effect, when to proceed, especially when you're singing along. But overall, I appreciate the story. I also thought that there were times when you use Ever in the storytelling. I don't understand Ever, but I understood what you were saying. So that came across clearly. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amy. And don't forget that tonight there's going to be an eviction. And if you want Setor to remain in the competition, you have to vote for her. The short code is *713 *13# across all networks. And if you want to vote in bulk as well, the TV3 Reality app is made for you. And you have to download it on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store and vote for Setor. Now from the voter region, we're getting into the Greater Accra region. And Dede is representing this region tonight for her storytelling. She's telling us about the Jande River. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dede.
Afio afi. Sinama gboke hamau keye papa ne keye wo. Ne jehano bana weko. Gamambin kra. Ibinye omanye o. Ne chum kenye wam kenye sole mini kenye sida. I am Dede, the Greater Akua representative. And tonight, I'll be telling you a story about Jange, a river in my hometown. Kindly keep me in the competition by dialing the date to the short code *713 *13#. Or you can download the TV3 Reality app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store and vote Dede, D-E-D-E. Happy homework to all the people of Gadangbe and Greater Akua region. Thank you all.
Dede is closed by Finest Vogue with hair by Best and More Limited.
Itianye lo makotianye. Waheno. Itianye lo makotianye. Waheno. Many years ago, there was a man called Jangba, who lived in a village called Ningo, now Old Ningo. One evening, Jangba decided to take a walk around the town. Suddenly, he discovered a river at the outskirts of the town. The river revealed herself to Jangba. I am Jange, the river goddess. I promise to protect the people of Great Ningo, but I hate blood. And when crossing me, make sure you cross fully, not partly. Great Jange protected the people of Great Ningo from curses, diseases, and even go ahead of them to fight battle for them in wartime. There is no day the people of Great Ningo go for battle and come back victoriously with a cut on their skin. Because Jange fights their battle for them. Yes. 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 My children, do you know something? When fishermen, oh God of mercy, 2 days are days fishermen are not supposed to go see fishing. Because it is said to be a sacred day. But the people of Great Ningo can go to Nyama Jangles River to fish freely for domestic use and economic use. But you know something? You cannot steam or fry Majange's fish. You can only smoke them. When you disobey this and you fry her fishes, instantly your skin will turn into the skin of the fried fish. Hey. Yes. One day, a friend of Jangba visited him. When he was returning back, he remembered he forgot an important message to deliver to Jangba. Immediately this man turned. He got swallowed by Majange. Yes. Do you remember when I told you that Majange says, when you are crossing her, cross her fully, not partly. He disobeyed it. So she has to deal with him instantly. That's why when you come to Great Ningo, because Majange hates blood and anything reddish, royals, queen mothers, chiefs, and people of Great Ningo uses only silver, white ornaments in dressing. Because Majange hates it. And she is the great mother for them. And do you know something? No. The people of Great Ningo sing this beautiful song to hail her at her bank. Which means, Grandma, Grandma, pave way for us to cross your river. And it goes like this. My, thank you.
They're representing the Greater Accra region, telling us about the Jangbe River. Now, Jibari, you have a beautiful smile on your face. What are you thinking about? What are your thoughts on today's performance?
Okay, so Dede, first of all, I think one of the key, this is an advice I'll give you just going forward when you're following. I realize that because everybody is on stage, you get to see every other person's performance. But one of the key things is that makes you different when you are coming behind other people is to be yourself. I realized that you've seen the different performances you've watched, so you normally pick bits and pieces and try and fuse it. Clearly, you had a plan before you came, you had an idea, but you got disjointed along the way. Storytelling makes you different with a few things that we've said. One, bringing us into the story. Two, connecting the dots, because we have to follow. So we have to follow a particular flow. And that's what I was looking for. For example, I wasn't sure how it became from Jangma to Jande or Jange, who is the queen herself, because you said, I am the queen. Then eventually you said third party, she was. So I got lost along the way. So I didn't know how. I know Jangba discovered a river. How it became, was it the river goddess? Was it the river? Did it become a female? So which is the name?
So
Jangma found
Jangba was the first person to settle on the land.
Yes.
So on his tour, and he discovered the river.
And then?
And the river is Jange.
Aha. So the connection was not there. You just said Jangba was walking, he found a river. Then immediately you went to, I am Jange, the river goddess. So there was no connection. Do you understand? Secondly, you said things at the end which you could have said at the beginning. Like, for example, she doesn't like blood. She doesn't like the fact that you have to cross her through. The reasons came at the end, so it was very disjointed.
I said it before.
You said it what she didn't do, but at the end is when you told us why. But you needed to tell us why at the beginning. And then the third major thing was the middle of the story was rather at the end. So that's what you did. But honestly, I like your outfit. Like, for example, wearing white to avoid the blood could have come earlier, but you said it at the end. So I realized that you got stuck somewhere along the way because it jumbled up in your head and you forgot the flow. But I like the way everybody got involved. I like the way you got the story involved. And one of the key things you need to remember, look at, are you turning? Okay.
Dede representing the Greater Accra region, but let me take Amy's comments. We're not done yet. Kindly hold on.
Have to cry. What I want to tell you is the fact that what you had in mind, you've done. I was actually going to end by saying that even if you don't get the flow right, you got your confidence and you pushed harder, but you can do better next time. Cry is an emotion, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be emotional. You did your best, but all I can say to you is you could have done way better. And it's better for you to be told the truth than buttered up and then later you would realize it. So you did your best, but next time, be yourself is more important than doing your best. Be yourself. Different is always better than better. Don't try to be others, try to be yourself. But all I'll say to you is be different and be yourself the next time.
Great comments coming in from Chikbody. Let me go to Amy and find out what she thinks. Maybe she has something else to add or something different.
Dede, I second most of what has already been said. But you know, there's one key part that I loved, and that is the storyline was not linear. You, like she was saying, that some parts came in the middle, some came in the end, so you needed to pay attention to be able to get the story. Oftentimes, people tell you the story, you follow along, so it doesn't take a lot of you. It does, but with your style, you had to listen to join the story and get it for yourself, so that in itself was good. I don't know why you brought the horse tail, because it seemed to be getting in your way. It's either you let it go or you tie it up, but the way you bring it up and then you have to fold it again, it's not helpful in a story because it gets you distracted. So next time, either you don't use it, or if you're going to use it, make sure that you rehearse with it and then use it well. And then one other thing I wanted to talk to you is let the words move you. Don't do the movements because you're saying certain things. So for instance, you said go to battle and you are walking like you're going to battle. It shows that you are you're moving because you're saying certain words. But let the words actually, let it be an emotion that really moves you, because then you pull us along in your storytelling. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amy. A round of applause for Dede. And if she's your favorite, you know the judges always have their say. But you at home, you can vote to keep her in the competition. The short code is *713 *13#. She needs your votes as well, and so keep the votes coming in. Now, away from the Greater Accra region, our next contestant will be telling us why chiefs in her region sit on animal skins. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Teroo, representing the Upper West region.
Upper West palong ane imnong maza namine anem poko namine Dagger connect ane empiriza puro yala barka ane yanande ya nomo ane sichieza atiemale awato azine. Tonight is a night of storytelling, and I will be telling a story that is connected to the animal skin that our chiefs and queen mothers sit on. Also note that tonight is an eviction night. To keep me in this competition, kindly dial *713*13# and vote for me. Or you can download the TV3 Reality app on the Google Play Store or App Store and follow the prompts to vote for me.
Teroo was clothed by Accent in Stitches, with hair by Best and More Limited.
Yo goro goro ye. Yo goro goro ye. Yeke goro goro ya. In a village called Nantale in the Upper West region. Well, Nantale means be content. They had lived in harmony and unity for so many years. Yes, one day, the youth of Nantale held a meeting. Can you guess what the meeting was about? They had met planning to kill all the old people in the village. Yes, such a mystery. With reasons being, they were tired of being sent on errands and into war to die, leaving their young, beautiful wives as widows and children fatherless. Above all, they were hungry for power. Yes. In solidarity, they set a night aside, singing, Bontono kama kumata, Bontono kasan kumata, Bontono kama kumata, Bontono kasan kumata, Yanya unana kuzaba. Meaning, what use as a grandfather and a grandmother? Kill and bury them. Annoying, right? Yes. They killed all the elders of their community. But there was one brave young man. His name was Yengana. Say Yengana. Yengana had a different thought. When the whole village was asleep, he took his grandfather far across the stream into hiding. So far away that no one could trace, suspect, or even sense a hint of his secret act. Yes. On his return, the whole village was messy with blood. Blood shed by the very sons and daughters of the land. However, the youth of Nantale were happy. They celebrated. And then they decided to choose one among themselves to lead them. His name was Gandana. Say Gandana. Gandana, as the name suggests, was as strong as a horse, brave as a lion, and bold as brass. Everyone had good reasons to fear him. He was a great warrior who fought and defended them. Yes. They lived on until one fateful day. Gandana made a very unusual request. He had wanted to wear a garment that appeared different from everyone else. Yes. Why? He wanted the people to fear him more. So, he sent his hunters on a journey into the forest. On their return, they brought to him a beautiful skin of a leopard. Upon setting his eyes on the leopard skin, he fell in love with it. He could not hide his joy. And so he wore it immediately wet. He wore it everywhere. To the derbes, to the gatherings. He even wore it to sleep so that no one will pick it. It became known as a symbol of authority, loyalty, and leadership. But in no time, the garment began to dry up on him, tightening him so much that he felt difficult to breathe. Pain and discomfort was what he felt. But he refused to have it cut or destroyed in any form. Yes, a search was made to find who could bring a solution to bring him freedom again. He searched. Can anyone be of help? Can anyone be of help? And search, but no one could help. Do you remember young Ghana? Yes. Young Ghana decided to go back to his grandfather to consult him. And his grandfather told him that Gandana be sent to the river and submerged into the water to soften the animal skin for easy removal, which worked perfectly. Wow. The whole village of Nantale were so amazed and pleased with the wisdom of Yangana's grandfather. And so they decided to make him their chief for his wisdom's sake. That is why, however, when he became their chief, he did not wear the animal skin. Rather, he sat on it, signifying the defeat of a beast that once threatened the life of a leader. That is why when you go to the Upper West region and its neighboring towns, you will realize that our chiefs are neither installed or enthroned. They are rather enskinned. Yes! And wisdom sits on this beast. Let's look at the Malika. Meaning, what the elderly sits to see in his comfort, the child may never see it, even if he climbs the tallest tree or mountain.
A round of applause for Teroo. Janet Sunkra-Mills. What are your thoughts on Teroo's performance?
Yeah, Teroo. I was wondering what was happening to Yangana, but finally his grandfather came to save the situation. Listen, I enjoyed the story. I was listening attentively, and I can remember the details or some of the facts. I was just a little bit bored along the line because the delivery was a bit monotonous for me. You could have interspaced it with music, some dance, or I know you can dance. I've seen you dance on that stage. So well done. It could have been more engaging from my perspective.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Janet. Now, Amy, what's your take on Teroo's performance?
You had a very strong start. And so we felt you were taking us somewhere. But like Janet said, it stayed at the same level. So the journey that you were taking us on, we never got there. But we heard the story. So it's either you bring down your start a little bit so that you can build a crescendo, or you be mindful of it so that as the story grows, you build our excitement as well. It was beautifully done, but you didn't take us there. And then also watch the use of the word yes. You kept saying it over and over and over again and became too much. So we just watch it.
Thank you.
And if Teroo is your favorite contestant and you want to keep her in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. Tonight, one person, 2, 3, 4, 5 may go home, but the power is in your hands to keep your favorite in the competition. Tonight as well, we are telling you some beautiful stories by our contestants. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we still have more to go. Sit tight and enjoy the show. We'll be back shortly.
Are delectably clothed by Orgazi Essence.
I grew up with banana. Whenever I'm hungry, banana fills me up nicely. Naturally yummy and healthy. Naturally yummy and healthy. vitality. Gives me strength and vitality. Vitamilk banana. Soybeans. Vitamilk banana. Soybeans. Vitamilk banana.
Vitamilk banana. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yes, pen drive, memory card promotion, yeah.
In this life, we can't always choose what we do. But after a hard day's work, you can choose your mood. Choose happy.
We used to be cool when I used to come through. Now you wanna act up like John Cena.
Happy Man Bitters. Choose happy. Here's a drink for happy people. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
She's the bubbly one. She brings the fun to the show all the time. She oozes energy and class and makes the show tick.
Hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Ghana's best TV morning show, The New Day, right here on TV3.
He's a tough nut. He is Mr. Accountability. He keeps the powers that be on their toes, asking the tough questions.
Here, we interrogate the facts and dissect the critical issues.
But oh, he knows how to get down. She's a queen of social issues. She is great personified. She is witty and entertaining.
And every morning, we help you start your day the best possible way.
And together, they serve you a completely enthralling offering of the best mix of news, current affairs, entertainment, health, sports, every morning on your award-winning morning show, New Day, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every weekday. New Day, wake up, feel the sunshine.
Ready, camera? Berla Mundi is a renowned Ghanaian media personality and women's advocate. She is passionate about social issues and takes exceptional interest in telling life-changing stories.
Can you believe through this Ababoya, I've been able to complete University of Cape Coast?
Welcome to Asinkushia. This is actually the cleanest city in Ghana.
Life is not a competition. Keep to the pace. Action!
Welcome to the Day Show, guys!
The Day Show unravels life-threatening stories.
Before they can steal more babies, they need dead bodies to be showing parents that your baby is dead.
The passion, the fun, and sometimes not so very pleasant moments.
Yes, I have suicidal thoughts and homicidal thoughts.
Tell your story to inspire. After all, everyone has got one.
The Day Show with Berla Mundi now shows on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and repeats on...
Can you picture? Jack, boy, I don't know. Is that not your wife?
Every time your children are falling sick, you don't have money.
Stop! Everyone! Baby. What's the TV for tonight? You know, I like that sweet-scented insecticide spray. Me be on the porch. Now the up in the living room. Bedroom, what do you hear? Me love you, me baby. Of course, I take very good care of my wife and children. So I always win. If you want to protect your family against mosquitoes, there's still this sweet-scented perfume coil now. I repel mosquitoes. I know a man who say baby. And the spray, also sweet-scented. It kills all crawling and flying insects. Heaven insecticide. Oh, sharp no. Prevention is always better than Maunsanka or Heaven insecticide spray. And in the coil, if you say heaven, dear.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yes, pen drive, memory card promotion, yeah.
In this life, we can't always choose what we do. But after a hard day's work, you can choose your mood. Choose happy.
We used to be cool when I used to come through. Now you wanna act up like John Cena.
Happy Man Bitters. Choose happy. Here's a drink for happy people. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
It's time to be extra. To get extra. Be extra with Airtel Tigo's new call and data bundles. Live extra only on Airtel Tigo.
Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Jack, boy, I don't know. Is that not your wife?
Every time your children are falling sick, you don't have money.
Stop, everyone! Baby.
Stop.
What's setting BBR for tonight? You know I like that sweet-scented insecticide spray. Le baby on the porch. Now the BBR pretty living room hall. Bedroom what you hear? Me love you, me baby.
Although you're dead.
Of course, I take very good care of my wife and children, so I always win. Saga Walaka. If you want to protect your family against mosquitoes, there's still this sweet-scented perfume coil now. I repel mosquitoes. I know a man who say baby. And the spray, also sweet-scented. It kills all crawling and flying insects. Heaven insecticide. Oh, sharp no. Prevention is always better than Maunsanka or Heaven insecticide spray. And in the coil, if you say heaven, dear.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My name is Kwabna, a musician. Apart from music, I love to exercise a lot. I find the energy to do it. Well, I've seen a lot of people drink soy milk, but soy milk is not really my thing, although I know it will be good for me.
Filling you up with a natural goodness. The irresistible blend of rich chocolate and nutritious soy.
What? Vitamilk double choco shake? Soy milk? It tastes so nice. I'm loving it.
Vitamilk double choco shake. Surprisingly delicious. Vitamilk double choco shake. Makes you fall in love.
Vitamilk. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Where did you go? When I call you, know they let me see you on the street, oh. I send you my boy. I am a man, oh, they reach, oh. I know I did for your house. Make we show nothing because I just can't see nothing, baby. I just can't see nothing, baby.
We are not done with Discovering True Beauty right here, TV3 Studio B. Settle down. Are you having a good time? Are you voting? Is your favorite going home? What's the code again? Let me hear it again. What's the code again? Now, have you downloaded our reality TV app? Have you downloaded?
Now remember that you at home and those of you right here at TV3 Studio B have a 60% say in who goes home, who stays, and who ultimately becomes our queen, GMB 2021. Just make sure that you keep your votes coming in. Please settle down. Let's move ahead on the show this evening. Now, storytelling, that's who we are as Ghanaians. That's what our forefathers have handed down to us from generation to generation, and that's what identifies us as true Ghanaians. So far, we have seen 6 contestants and the other batch coming right up. Now, in the Western region, there's a reason dogs appear in black and brown, and there's also a reason why they have black lips. Menu from the Western region is here to tell us why.
Ghana for Atoyman Tomufu, Catholic Asom, but especially St. Joseph the Weka Catholic Church, Ninyano Kakaba, your girl Menu is here again, and tonight I'm keeping you entertained with a very interesting story about the people of Asanka Bremai. Stay tuned as I entertain you. But before we go, tonight is eviction night. And my people, I know you don't want me home. I don't want to go home either. So please keep your votes coming in. Dial *713*13# on all networks, or you can download the TV3Live app on Google Play Store or App Store. My name is Menu, M-A-N-U. Thank you.
Menu is clothed by Eliza Fashion with hair by Best and More Limited.
Mumonye ding no chikasa, mumonye ding no chikasa, mumonye ding. Fagaga na no shu ifre hefa.
Hey, Uba Abrochi. Nyadi anadi eji akwe, media na toma. Enyo.
Any say.
Once upon a time, there lived a great king, Nanachumbontu the first. Bremai Hinyo Dikain. This man was so great that he and his people had lots and lots of enemies coming after them. And you know one amazing thing about this man? His love for animals. He loved animals so much that he never migrated without them. All the way from Achimtreso, he came with the dog, the cats, the fowls. Name them. And the dog played a very vital role in helping the people escape from their enemies. He would sniff around and bark. The moment Sanachumboto the first heard that, he knew that he had to move his people to a safe place. That went on and on and on until finally they found their safe haven somewhere in the Western region. And they exhaled. Yeah, Bremai. Now say I beg you hands for the air. And your mama and Kai. Hence the name Asanka Bremai. That is why you have even tree-speaking people in the Western region. Yes. And when they settled, out of gratitude, Nana Chumbonto promised the animals that he was going to feed and protect them from their enemies as well. Now, as Safwa to the only say, so before we go to the farm, we prepare our rice and palm nut soup and put it down so that when we come back, we have something to feast on. And we always gave half of the food to the animals. One faithful farming day, the dog said he has stomach pains. What was wrong with the dog? Everybody was asking. But it was very unusual, so they allowed him to stay back so that they could come back and then feast together. They had come back from the farm where my people were enjoying the asaka and abenkwai. The animals were asking, not knowing the dog was spreading rumors that he saw one of the Bremai people taking the food and adding it to theirs. And that meant that Nana Chumbonto the first had broken his promise to the animals. They were very furious. Out of fury, they all gathered and marched on to Nana Chumbonto the first. He was very sad. In as much as he loved animals, he knew and loved his people. He knew that they could never do that to him. And so he sets the fire of truth that everybody was supposed to jump over. And if you were guilty, you would fall inside the fire. And so they took turns, singing and jumping. Kramenye tutu menya, kramenye makwemaba, kramenye tutu menya, kramenye makwemrani, kramenye tutu menya, kramenye obiabeka, kramenye tutu menya, kramenye semnambeka, kramenye tutu menya, kramenye ejashimanwe. And then they would jump the fire. When he got to the dog's tent, because he was complaining that he has stomach pains. Hey! How is this possible? Oh, yeah, didn't sube to me. And Achumbo was really mad. And he wanted to prove the innocence of his people. And so he said, Sir, so they bought the medicine for the dog. And he drank it and had to jump over the fire. When he was jumping, just when everybody thought that he had gone over the fire, his mouth inside the fire. Then everybody knew that, yes, it was the dog who ate the food and told lies, spreading false rumors. Nana Chumbonto was raged. But then again, not forgetting what the dog had done for him, he decided to spare the dog's life and banish him from Asankabremai. That is why wherever you see the dog, he has black lips, and his skin is either black or brown. And to date, they are very scarce in the Asankabremai. Yes, this teaches us to be very truthful and honest at all times. As it is said, Nukre editu. The gun is a very powerful tool, but telling the truth can save you from it and from other calamities as well. Manansi sema mituye sedo senyedo medeswa kwame.
Menu from the Western region telling us the reason dogs in her region appear in black and brown and why they have black lips. Fritz, you're smiling, but before the smiles, I saw you taking down a few notes. I'm interested in the insights on your paper. What's going on your paper?
This young lady is a marvel. She got me laughing.
Indeed.
She got me convinced. And I think you are good. And anytime you want to do a comedy show, you can call on me. I'll help you. You're really good. Congratulations. Well done.
A round of applause for Menu one more time. You know exactly what to do if Menu is your favorite. Star 713, star 13 hash. Add her name to keep her in the competition. Amy, I'm interested in that smile. What does it say?
The smile. The smile's for Menu. I think you did a really wonderful job. You started strong. You carried us through. And just when we're about to doze off, there was something that made us jump. You know, you were jumping, you were barking like a dog, you were talking. But even though you were speaking English, it felt like that was the language of the dog. You know, so you carried through all the way to the end and left us with a moral at the end. Good job.
She left us with the moral at the end. Now, if Menu is your favorite, star 713, star 13, add her name Menu to keep her in the competition. I'll be reminded that at least one contestant will be saying goodbye to us on this journey of GMB 2021. Now, there's a special story behind the Torah dance. And from the Northern region, let's welcome Teiya to tell us that story.
Por sumbo camporo northern regions that now on the tablada from me tama pasha pulunga usuri me nina kuput makasuri songma. The Torah dance excites me because of its inception, which boils down to merrymaking, and in recent times we call it mood. Please stay tuned as I let you know the storyline of the Torah dance, and let's enjoy this big mood together. Please keep voting. Teiya by dialing star 713 star 13 hash or download the TV3 Reality app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store and vote Teiya, Teiya. Thank you.
Teiya is clothed by Liran Collections with hair by Best and More Limited.
Toli, Toli. Toli. Oh, Toli, Toli. Toli. Now, there is a beautiful story behind the Torah dance. Who can tell me that story? You? I don't think so. Teiya. Let's welcome her to tell us the story.
Yes, I'm Maya Zara. You Balanyanga, Nayan Zonra Sudagban Sashel. Katsara Daptile. A very, very long time ago in the Dagban kingdom, there lived a chief called Nayanzo. He had a lot of wives, but none of them had his love and attention. Rather, his friend Nazo Jankuno had his heart all to himself. Yes, Nazo Jankuno Mida, she shall pada ikum jarnwale. Individually, the wives tried all they could to win their husband's attention back, but it went in vain. Dinsaka galebang Dagger Tony. Lasna pa abzaka banang nang banyanga. The wives came together, led by the first wife, to fight Nazo Jankuno. Yes, they all pretended to be pregnant and accused Nazo Jankuno for being responsible. Yes, my husband. You want to take my husband? If it's me, I'll join them. Yes. Nazo Jankuno, the chief, were very angry to an extent that he decided to behead Nazo Jankuno. Yes, his friend. Why would you do this to your friend? He decided to behead Nazo Jankuno. He summoned people to execute this task. Dinsa kanazo Jankuno na ngolozo. Kada gut bana lugo ne luha. The women, yes, he ran away. The women became very excited and started jubilating, clapping their hands and hitting their buttocks and hips against each other. Our drummers, being very smart, got a rhythm in this. And it went like, but you know something? Before the drummers will join in this dance, you have to ask for their permission, ginger them to be happy to drum happily with you. And the dance goes like, join me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nam abasum biya nang benang warba sampana hino biya nang benang warba dang na yuru dang siya yuru bang biya. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't just bring this exciting dance. It shows us that women, as we are powerful, but our power becomes flawless when we come together to empower our world as women. For example, female genital mutilation. No single woman could have fought against this, but we coming together to fight this, we can see a change in that.
The story of the Torah dance told by Teiya from the northern region. Jibodi.
My dear Teiya. Yes. So was he beheaded?
Yeah, no, he ran away.
Okay, so when he ran away, when the woman... So when the woman came, I love the dance. I mean, I must say that the dance was interesting. I wanted more on the context of the story. You know, the story was what led to the dance. I actually loved the performance. I think you were in a hurry to get to the dance to show us your skills. But like I said, I didn't get whether he was beheaded, and I wasn't sure whether the women were clapping because he was gone or whether he was clapping because I saw that they came together as wives to try and fight him. So the moral of the story was the fact that he ran away because the women made him run away and they jubilated. Is that the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is like women trying to fight on their own. They couldn't.
So coming together, the unity.
Together
Okay. Okay. So the next time, like, make sure that comes in. But like I said, I love the fact that you spoke about the context of they coming together and make the story more stronger next time, and also bring us more into the story. It got me thinking, though. I was following. I could follow. There was a flow, and I love the dance. Next time, just make it more spicier by telling us the end. Thank you.
Right. Next time, make it more spicy. Amy, what's your assessment of Teiya's performance?
A follow-up, I agree that it was a little disjointed in the way you presented your storyline. But I also liked there were a lot of mannerisms that were unique to the region that you brought out in your storytelling. So that's also very great. And then you sort of jumped to the end for us. So we missed a lot before the end. So you need to slow it down a little, slow down the way you're telling the story so we can get all the details.
Okay, getting all the details. If Teiya is your favorite, add her name to *713*13 and make sure you keep her in the competition. Now, moving on in this very segment, there's a story of how bats have followed people from the town of Amowebo. And Nana from the Bono East region is here to tell us that story. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please do it for Nana? Bono East finest, Nana.
Tonight, I am telling you a story about the Imprisi Empire and the Imprisi Bomb. Stay glued and listen to this beautiful story. As a PSA and Common Regional Minister, me MPs and it's my job for men in Damasi. Kindly keep voting for me to keep me in this competition by dialing *713 *13# or download the TV3 Reality app on either Google Play Store or the Apple App Store to keep me in this competition. And tonight is a eviction, so please keep the votes coming. Thank you.
Nana is clothed by Finest Vogue, with hair by Best and More Limited.
Hey, Apache guy. Say. Oh, friend, Apache guy. Guy say, never better home. Unika see at it here. Menya when you marry. Indeed, after creating the heavens and the earth, he created me, the Otrema, to tell you beautiful stories. That is why you are seated here tonight, to listen. So, Babuno East Manimua, what is say, Yelbo Fonton from Mua? Chilesa Melanson, say, Yabashi Toli. Toli. Show dear. Toli. Show dear. Mansawano, Toli. Long time ago, in the Aroma district, the people of the Bonoman had a great war against the Ashantis. Upon conquering them, the king Wahinamiao knew very well that these Ashantis would come back and fight. He then took his people into a hideout. The king had very strong sons who happened to be hunters. During one of their hunting expeditions, one of his greedy sons, Kofi Menu, saw some bats, killed them. But when he got home, out of his greediness, he died. Yes. Another day, these beautiful sons of the king went into the deep forest for another hunt. And two of his remaining sons were so lucky. When they came to the town, everybody was so happy that they have got this game to eat. But upon their being happy, the king was seated on his throne. Me manifue who was short memory. Who ref is a Kofi Manu? Impani binu area. Before you eat this apine with the chininka kwanini by the fufu, we have to feed the dogs to know if that food
is worthy enough for us to consume. They then gave some to the dogs. Immediately the dogs ate. They began to jump. Woo! 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 They all fell and died instantly. The king then told him, he then rushed to town Kwabna to know why. These bats, when eaten, you die instantly. Town Kwabna told him that, Nana, these are not ordinary bats. They are sons of another. He then went home and called his two sons. Hey, they went there. Upon reaching there, he realized that this bat cave was surrounded by many trees, which made the environment so serene and calm, which means that they can go there and hide there. He stood on the rock and viewed the land and said, Hama by there, men mercy, which led to the name Imprinsibon. Yes. So he went to his people and told them that the next morning at dawn, they hurriedly went to the Imprinsibon to hide. They lived happily there with these beautiful bats. But one day, the enemy, upon knowing where they were, came to take them by surprise. But do you know what happened? The bats mysteriously ganged up against them. Yes, and beat them again to defeat. But suddenly, the bat began to go out of the bat cave. The king was so shocked and scared. If these people come again, they are nearby. So he went to Town Kwabna to ask him, why are the bats going away? But Town Kwabna asked him that, do you remember when you were singing the song? The bats were responding. He said, he started singing, Apai down kwe, enyami ho. Apai down kwe, enyami ho. He then remembered the ew the bat made. And Town Kwabna told him that the ew means the trees that surrounded the bats were protection for them. Hence his people should not cut the trees for firewood. He came back and told them, Free Nako, me was the way to the room ha. Juma made do with him. When you were Jimmy home. The people also agreed to it. And to date, no man has ever cut a tree on that land. So when the people went, they said that, which led to the name of the town, Buayam. They that live in the stomach of the stone. Apai down kwe, enyami ho. Pai down kwe, enyami ho. Toli mishiye. So ya udo. So ya udo. Ma shia yum say ya ode.
The finest from Bolo East region, Nana. A round of applause for Nana. Jaden, so she came all the way from Bolo East region this evening. What would you say to her?
Apa down kwe enyame ho. Is that you are so creative, girl. Listen, did you hurt yourself?
No. I am the leper in the town.
Oh my God, you did it.
They were saying Apache Gaya.
Apache Gaya.
Yeah.
Nana Apache Gaya. My mom, you did it with so much conviction. And at the time I was distracted with the walk, but you know, I got used to it and I listened to the story, and that's why I could even sing along. And I think you told a beautiful story. You were unique in the sense that you started with the drumming. So you caught me in there with the drumming. So you have the skills of drumming, you have the creativity, you have the dramatization of the work, and you told a beautiful story. Well done, Nana.
Thank you.
If Nana is your favorite, make sure that you vote for her. Star 713 star 13 hash. Add her name to keep her in the competition. Amy. Apache Gaga.
That's dramatic.
How did the drumming connect to the story?
I said that when we drum, it tells the people that it's time for story. So anyone who cannot even come to the story center should listen at home.
Yeah, so that's setting the stage, but my question was, how does it connect to the story? So there's a gap there. It just sets the stage for the story to begin.
Yes.
So if you can just get a link to it so that there's continuity over there. I think you started strong, but there were parts where you were flat and it stayed for a little while. So we had to struggle to continue with you. I also thought for a while, in certain periods, the work was distractive. So you need to look at the balance between your characterization and the story itself, so that one doesn't take from the other. And then you did some things like you spoke the Bono language and then you used English words, which is something that people accuse Fantis of doing. So I'm glad that it also happens in the Bono region and people do the same. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Apache Guy. Nana from the Bono East region. Now, thanks to all our viewers back at home, especially those tweeting at us and leaving comments on our Facebook pages and our Instagram pages as well. You know that you can watch us anywhere you are in the world, and we are grateful for the messages that you're dropping. So moving on to a few messages we have here on Twitter. This one says, Wesley Obi says, I am waiting for Safwa's performance. And please remember that every time you send us a message, remember to add the hashtag GMB2021. Now, Okro Soup says, Menu is my favorite. I watch GMB because of her. She's very confident and fun to watch. Please let her. Okay, so no, keep going. Let me read a few more. Now, Ruben Dalewe says, Menu did fantastic with her storytelling tonight. Ruben says, please vote for Menu, I beg you. And then Sugar Daddy also says, Anita, Ekufu, and Cookie T looking really fabulous tonight. Ifua also got me glued to my TV set. Such an amazing and confident performer. The broken heart there, it go reach everybody but minus me. It no go reach me. Okay, now moving on to a few more messages. Okay, so Papi One says, wow, Menu is so good and eloquent. She really deserves the crown. But tell her I will marry her after the show. Why? Hey, Menu, I see. Born Great Love also says, Menu, well done, GMB 2021. Now, Kobe Young says, Queen Menu, it looks like all the messages are for Menu. You can also send messages concerning your favorite in the house. GMB 2021 is the hashtag. Just keep sending the messages and we'll do our best to read as many as we can. 9 contestants gone. The rest coming up right after this break.
2021 is sponsored by Lavon's Tomato Mix, Love Day Inside, Camel, now from Kerex, cleans, cares and protects for healthy skin, Freedom Beer, Massa Feely Free, GTP, still timeless, Darling Lemon Alcoholic Drink, taste it, feel it, Zozy.
Airtel Tigo's Big Time Bundles, Ghana's most innovative data bundles.
Lanti soy milk is refreshingly tasty with a touch of class that soothes and gives your taste buds a good treat.
Lanti soy milk.
Lanti soy milk. We love it. This advertisement is FDA approved.
My beautiful wife is about to make some sweet jollof, and she uses only Lavon's tomato mix. Oh, look at that thick red paste. Quality papa. Lavon's is what makes her jollof so delicious.
This is not just jollof. This is love.
Lavon's tomato mix. Love day inside.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
You are welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low Price Masters. We are accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, near Ketasco, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, near Kokobod, Tamale, near Lamashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media at lowpricemasters.com or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com. Call us on 0247 693 634. At Low Price Masters, we sell quality, affordable, and durable products.
The show was a jar or bar anyone conquer dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
In Jija, woman malaria and kawan to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cup.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a 2 malaria sentence.
FDA, I say a day in Kratway, Ajatum say.
Absolutely delicious. Hello, my name is Na Ashoko, and today I've got a great new recipe to share with you. We start by putting in our flour. Yogurt is a great alternative. NutriDay yogurt offers this great alternative fortified with zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin A. I'll see you next time.
Brashi. Oh yes, I'm a satribafu. Nobody expect Giovanni, no Giovanni. So now Akabeneza. Give them. Hey. Bella the Nash Pass National Theatre.
No, but you say we get problem like vocabulary problem. But let's consider this.
No, cause Ben now you're on for
na me ye violence.
Huh?
Violence. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Stone Boy. Buffy rock, love
shared among us. Let there be love, eat alright.
If I wear the tights when the bloggers will circle right now.
You know what, Mo? No wonder our forefathers were that fit. Cut your papa ready.
Watch Showbiz 360 Friday at 8:30 p.m.
They have many things in common. Their taste for what's trending, eagerness to spill the news, excitement to share a new recipe, readiness to commit, willingness to book that event. Ultimately, the vibe to make your imaginations go wild. The Ladies Circle.
Every Saturday, 6 p.m. on TV3.
TV3, first in news, best in entertainment.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the roll. Let us see you roll, but it's a long way to go. Vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, then you're far from wealthy. Eat up, come on. Eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill. Let us be your strength. Let us be your happiness. Let us be your friend.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Kick, 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 kick.
It's hard to find something that's made just for you. But on Airtel to Go, it is simple. Whether you are an active user or not, simply dial *533# and get something special made just for you.
Airtel to Go. Life is simple.
Lanty soy milk is refreshingly tasty with a touch of class that soothes and gives your taste buds a good treat.
Welcome back. It's a party in here. And that is what GMB 2021 is about. DJ faculty on the ones and twos. And we're having a great time. GMB 2021. Guys, GMB 2021. All right. Rediscovering True Beauty. Thank you so much. We're back and we're about to get into the next set of contestants right here as they tell us stories. Exciting one, of course, from their various regions. We've seen some of the ladies. Are you impressed? Are you voting? I hope you are voting because tonight, some people may say goodbye to the competition and that will be the end of the journey for them right here on GMB 2021. But right about now, we're getting to the Savannah region and Aroma is representing this particular region. Tonight, she's telling us a story about how 3 birds formed an orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, let's welcome Aroma.
Savannah region. Student and past student of UDS, Faculty of Education. Iniana, Antotana. Kochumwe no kwasemenye na monkwakar. Nimembu kobo ne simpomwe minkoto kibi asemembu kibia. Abore our alabraka and water. Tonight, I'll be telling you a story about 3 birds who form an orchestral group. My people, we've come too far to give up at this moment. So please, keep voting by dialing the short code *713*13#. Or you can download the TV3 Reality app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store and vote Aroma. Thank you.
Aroma is clothed by Sam Collections with hair by Best and More Limited.
I don't like how you people are responding. When I say Makashapande, you say Colombo. Makashapande, Colombo. Makashapande, Colombo. Yes. Have you ever wondered how the Savannah region, although made up of different ethnic groups, have been able to live peacefully and in unity till date? No. Well, I will tell you. So, Ndera Jakpa, the founder of Gonjaland, after all his conquests and winning his battles, shared his land amongst his 7 sons. But this division did not go well with his sons. So they fought and quarreled and argued every time. That was when he sat his 7 sons down and told them this story. A story that has been said from generation to generation and was narrated to me by my father, KK in Toba. Yes, of a village called Busunu in the Savannah region. The natives were farmers who planted grains. One day, this village experienced a prolonged drought, a drought that caused famine. Everything was dying. Plants, animals, birds, river bodies had even dried up. Yes. Then one day, 3 birds came together. Their names were Jakata, P, and Minjobi. I said their names were what? Jakata, P, and Mijobi. Yes, they came together to form an orchestral group to see how they could survive. So anytime they entered this community and landed on the roof, you would hear, Jakatapi Minjobi. Oh, why are you quiet? Join me. Jakatapi Minjobi. Jakatapi Minjobi. Jakatapi Minjobi. Yes. The natives enjoyed their melodious songs. So that's how they will come out and sprinkle their grains for these birds. And that was how this bird ate to their field for 3 whole months.
Wow.
Yes. Until the devil set in and planted the seed of discord and brought pride and self-conceitedness into their minds. Each bird now thinking he was better off than the other. So they went their separate ways. Yes. So anytime Jakata now landed on the roof, you would hear Jakata, Jakata, Jakata. When P also landed, you would hear P, P, P. Well, you don't need to be told how Mijobi also sounded. Mijobi, Mijobi, Mijobi. But every time they were driven away because they didn't like their voices. And lo, yes, that set in hunger. Yes, then they came back to their senses that they were better off being together as a group. So they finally came back together as a group. After saying this story to his sons, they never fought or quarreled again. So that was how, even though the Savannah Regional Rep for this year's GMB is a Gonja by tribe, she's fully supported by the Vagless, the Tampumes, the Moos, the Hangers. In fact, a lot of ethnic groups who all exist in the Savannah region. Yes, because we believe that in unity lies strength, and together we are incomparably stronger. Yes, so that is the secret we, the people of Savannah region, have. My people, help me as I finish my story with the song again. Jakatapi Mijobi, Jakatapi Mijobi, Jakatapi Mijobi. Thank you, Asan Kushu.
Asan Kushu, that is Aroma representing the Savannah region. Now, let me move over to Fritz. Fritz, you're busy, but kindly tell us something. What are your thoughts on Aroma's performance?
Yeah, Aroma, you did extremely well. I like the story you told. I know the story, and you told it very well.
Thank you.
And the moral of the story also came out. So you had a grand finish and a great finish. Well done.
Well done from Fritz. Amy, what are your thoughts?
I concur. I like how you pull everything together from beginning to the end.
Thank you.
And there was no time where we weren't listening to you.
Thank you.
I think that you were also paying attention to the people around you, so you could tell when people were not listening and then heading towards them. So your use of space and movement was really great.
Thank you.
Some great comments coming in for Aroma, but you at home, you can also have your say by voting for her. The short code is *713 *13# across all networks, and don't forget to add the name Aroma, and that is how you vote for her. Now we're moving to the Ashanti region, and when I talk about the Ashanti region, Safwa represents this region, and tonight she will be telling us how the Ashanti name and Kumasi came about. I've been wondering as well, and so let's welcome Safwa as she tells us more.
Ghana man, Asante man, Adansefoɔ, abusuafoɔ ne adɔfo nyinaa. Yedi kan, kebeda otumfo Nyankopɔn ase. Sɛ wɔyɛ nneɛma kɛseɛ ɛwɔ yɛabrabɔ mu. Tonight, I will be telling you about how we came by the name Asante and the meaning derived from the name Kumasi. It is not going to be a dull moment at all. But before that, if you still want to see me in this competition, I bring you something artistic, entertaining, and educative every week. Please don't stop voting for me. Listen, Natalie, *713 *13#. Now, if you follow prompt, not to Safwa, and I say, obey me, download it TV3 after Google Play Store, and I say Apple App Store. Edini bio aya Safwa. Medase.
Safwa is made by Organzi Eccentric with hair by Best and More Limited.
When I see lovely people with beautiful smiles, even in nose mask, it makes me want to share a story. Do you want to hear?
Yes.
Oh, do you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sharing this one. There lived a group of people who were great warriors, and they hardly ever lost a battle. But one day, they came across an oppressor. And as they were strategizing and planning on how to conquer that enemy, a thought came to mind. So they exclaimed, "We are surrounded by a lot and different people, different clans. Why don't we speak to them so that they join us? Because the larger we are, the greater and the tactful we become." That was a brilliant idea, right?
Yes.
Yes. So they embarked on the journey and they made their intentions known to all the people. They accepted and merged with them, and they became a great army. So they fought and fought and fought, and victory, they won the battle.
Yay.
Yes. So for the purpose of the creation of that group, they named it Asa Inti. Asa, which is the plural form of Esa, which means war in our local dialect. And Inti, which means because of these two words coming together, makes it because of wars. Entino, ekuono etrene dorena fofra te wonka. Omuho say, "Hey, Asa Inti foni neko. Asa Inti lebe ya asante." Ane. Entino, yes ano. Amai be dumienu ene kabo mu ye omai baako. Na no bia wone hene enti ne twa se omuyi ohene baako a obedi won nyina so. That was when a very great and powerful priest known as Kwame Anoche Kotobre, popularly known as Okomfanoche, came into the scene. So he declared 40 days fasting and prayers for all the chiefs. Share omubompayo. And on the 40th day, together with the chiefs, with Okomfanoche at the forefront, stood his grounds and commanded the golden stool from above. Sikeja coffee, 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 Sikeja coffee. Ena. Eba edandan ho dandan le kokosi na no say tutu ata so say kikim. Ehona. All the chiefs and the people, they bowed and they swore their allegiance to the king, because it is believed that whoever the golden stool locates has been chosen by the gods. And it is also believed that all the souls of the Ashantis lie in the golden stool. So the message was very clear. So Nana Osei the first became the first king in the Ashanti kingdom. And when it got to that, they needed to choose a capital for the whole kingdom. So Nana Osei the first once again consulted Okomfanoche. And this is what Okomfanoche also did. He said, "I have 2 seeds with me called the Kum seeds, and I will plant these seeds at 2 different places. The place where the seed thrives and becomes huge and bears much fruit will be where the capital will be moved to. Ampanyampa odua baako ewo kwaman. And osanso ko yakudua baako wo bankane apemso. Na bankane apemso de no eduane ntumi enyino. The seed died, and because of that they named that place Kum Ewu, which means Kum has died. And ehoba be yakunewu. Ane na baako no odua wo kwaman no. Oh, the seed thrived and it became a huge tree that had a lot of fruit. And because of that, they named the place Kum Ase, because people found shade and even could relax under. And Kum Ase, Kum Ase, Kum Ase, never be ye. Kumase. So if you see Kumasi today as a busy and industrious place, it is because it was prophesied some years back by Okomfanoche. So if you want a fertile grounds to massage your business, look no further. Kumasi day for you. And then mama mania jig, because me who say me tie me ankasa. One more money. Maya de insembo tietia, insembo peace. Thank you.
In Sembo Titi, in Sembo Teiya, and in Sembo Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Safwa. Everybody, what are your thoughts on the Sembo Titi, Sembo Teiya, and in Sembo Peace?
Wow. That's what I can say. Wow. What can I say? Spectacular.
Thank you.
In a simple word. I never knew that Asa was, I don't speak Akan very well, but I didn't know it was the plural of Esa. And I didn't even know that meant war. So the elements of storytelling, you brought it all out. One, the content was great. Two, the flow was there. Three, the wisdom and the energy, your energy was great, and even the drama and the difference. Spot on, well done.
Thank you.
Spot on, well done. Coming from Jigodi. Amy, what are your thoughts?
Great job. I think that you were so immersed in the storytelling, it got to a point you forgot you were speaking tree. And so those are, if you're not a tree listener, you're going to miss a key part of the story. But that was because you were in there and you were enjoying it yourself alongside with us. So just pay attention to it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amy. And at this point, if you want to keep Safwa in the competition, and what's a vote in a tinting, and what's a Teiya. And so the short code is *713* hash across all networks. And also you can download the TV3 Reality app on Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Now we're going to the Central Region. Kwanzuma is representing this region, and tonight she's telling us about how the popular Commander, where we have the Commander Sugar Factory and Komanti came about. If you've been wondering, Kwanzuma is about to tell us more. Let's welcome Kwanzuma.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, people of the Central Region. I am Kwanzuma, the Central Regional Representative in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Did you know that these two towns, Komanti and Commander, have something in common? This evening, I'm here to tell you the story and enact how these two towns were founded. Please keep me in this contest by dialing *713*13# to vote for me. Thank you.
Kwanzuma is clothed by Millie K Garment with hair by Best and More Limited.
There you are. Where you are? There you are. A basse. I know people to me here. Oh, piano to me. Some make a good one jeans. I want to do what you see. One jeans, what you see. One jeans, what you see. Wandering through the thickest forest, a great and fearful hunter. Come Penin and his brother, Come Kuma, and the boy Fante migrated from Tichiman straight to Mankesim and then settled in a new land because their leader, the mighty elephant, was called home by Odoma Kuma. Now with Komi Penin as their new leader, sensed distraction, and so he suggested that they left. But this little brother Kuma decided to stay, even after his brother pleaded and pleaded and pleaded and pleaded. Soon after Komi Penin and his warriors left, the Asante army invaded. Pipain. There was war. Swords and arrows flew in the sky. Blood was spilled everywhere. Do you want to know what happened to Kuma? Yes. I'll tell you. And so Kuma was captured. Hey. And so his head was chopped off, just with a bone of an antelope. Do you imagine? Since I was there, on him to 20, no takaba on it. The master was to Funanta, a quantante. Tell Wakasa, say. And so Komi Penin and his company journeyed for days without food or water, and then arrived in a great kingdom called the Guafu. They then went to their king and humbly requested for a place to stay. But he directed them to a small land called Kanka. Yet again disappointed. But wait, a little window of hope awaited them. Now the elders of Kanka told them, we will give you a place to settle. Forever, in fact. For free. But there is a problem. You see, across the river Benya, there is a vast forest. A great forest. You can have it all. But there in the forest dwells a monster. Hey. A beast. In my local dialect, it is called Echi. A gorilla. Kill it and have the land to yourself. Hey! Intuition, you put us in both to now, which you are and to me, no. And so they consulted Oracle, Busum Kobri, and she suggested that these men were fortified. And so these men were submerged in hot boiling oil for 80 days. Hey. And so the time came, and they ventured into the forest. Sought out these beasts for days, and soon when they saw it, they roared. And he pounced on them, and then killed them all. Just one, Kwame Penyin. And so Kwame Penyin gathered strength, and as the Echi was approaching, he tamed and tamed and tamed and tamed, and here, a spear went straight into the heart of the Echi. The gorilla has been killed, and so he chopped off his head and brought it back home. As he was coming, he sang this, Yakuechino, Yakuno, Yakuechino, Yakuno, Ayo Yaro, Yaro, Busie, Yaro, Ayo Yaro, Yaro, Busie, Yaro, Yara, Yara, Kukaruba, Yara, Kukaruba, Yara, Yaro, Yara, Ayo Yaro, 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 Kokonduma Kumeyo, Yaro, Yaro, Busie, Yaro, Yara. And so the inhabitants exclaimed as they saw Kwame Penyin holding the head of the Echi. They started saying, hey, Kwame Kitechi, Kwame Kitechi. And that's how Aketechi became the name of the people. Yes. Now the elders of Kanka gave them the land they promised them and told them that where you are going is dangerous. And to say, Waka, Mawanda, Ekwamenda, manipulated to present day, commander. There. When they gave the land to them, time passed and Kwame Penyin died. And so every year they went on his grave to honor him. Into Warukwa was Yeriko Commandado. Warukwa was Yeriko Commandado. Say Commando, say Commandado, Yini Nara, your commander. The life of this man teaches us to be brave. It teaches us to have courage. And it teaches us to be selfless. Because just for one man, there is a whole town. It is time to all hail come. I know what to do. All hail commander. All hail come. All hail commander. All hail come. All hail come. The land of sweet sugar.
The land of sweet sugar, indeed. Kwanzuma representing the central region. Now let me move on to Janet. Janet, tell us something. What are your thoughts?
Hello, Kwanzuma.
Hello.
Otaden. Oh. It's good to have you once again.
Thank you.
And I enjoyed the story. You know, I kept on waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until finally I got to understand the relationship between Commander and the other one. Which one was the other one?
Okay, When he insisted to stay, his brother was sad. And so upon hearing that his brother has been killed, he exclaimed, come here and say. And so come and and they will
Medasi Bebre, I have now understood it. Well done. It took me a long time though to get there. And I kept on doing like this because you were moving from here to here to here to here. But anyway, well done.
Thank you.
Well done coming from Janet. And then Amy, what are your thoughts as well?
Well, something I've said previously, let the words move you. Don't move because you said a certain word. Because it was a little distracting. And then the story kept going on and on and on. It was at the same level, wasn't really moving anywhere. So it was becoming a little boring. And there was a point where you asked the people, do you want to know? It's like you expected them to say something, that there wasn't enough pause, you continued. So it's either you wait for their engagement or you don't ask the question at all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if Kwanzuma is your favorite, she's representing the central region, and the shortcode is *713*13# hash across all networks. Tonight, we're learning so much, and so many things are being explained by our ladies. And so tonight as well, we'll be having our star performer. Who do you think is going home? Okay, who who is going home with the Star Performer Award? No. All right, I'm sure you all got confused. But if you vote for Safwa, she won't go, so you have to vote for her, or you have to vote for Fojo. Someone says you have to vote for Fojo. Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? All right, now we're going for a break. When we come back, we have 2 more contestants to go, and we find out who will win Star Performer. Do stay.
Our queens are delectably clothed by Orgazi Eccentric, Ashanti.
My beautiful wife is about to make some sweet jollof, and she uses only Lavon's tomato mix. Oh, look at that thick red paste. Quality papa. Lavon's is what makes her jollof so delicious.
This is not just jollof. This is love.
Lavon's tomato mix. Love day inside.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The show was a jar of bar and a dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
Injeja woman malaria and kawon to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a 2 malaria sententem.
FDA, Ashasa, a Dede Kratway Ajatum say.
Absolutely delicious. Hello, my name is Na Ashoko, and today I've got a great new recipe to share with you. We start by putting in our flour. Yogurt is a great alternative. NutriDay yogurt offers this great alternative fortified with zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin A. I'll see you next time.
You are welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low Price Masters, we accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, near Ketasco, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, near Kokobod, Tamale, near Lamashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media at lowpricemasters.com or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com. Call us on 0247 693 634. At Low Price Masters, we sell quality, affordable, and durable products.
I grew up with banana. Whenever I'm hungry, banana fills me up nicely. Naturally yummy and healthy. Naturally yummy and healthy.
I love soybeans. It's the amazing beans loaded with protein and nutrition. Yeah. It gives me strength and vitality. It gives me strength and vitality.
Vitamilk banana.
Soybeans.
Vitamilk banana.
Soybeans.
Vitamilk banana.
Vitamilk banana. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yes, pen drive, memory card promotion, yeah.
In this life, we can't always choose what we do. But after a hard day's work, you can choose your mood. Choose happy.
We used to be cool when I used to come through. Now you wanna act up like John Cena.
Happy Man Bitters. Choose happy. Here's a drink for happy people. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
She's the bubbly one. She brings the fun to the show all the time. She oozes energy and class and makes the show tick.
Hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Ghana's best TV morning show, The New Day, right here on TV3.
He is the tough nut. He is Mr. Accountability. He keeps the powers that be on their toes, asking the tough questions.
Here, we interrogate the facts and dissect the critical issues.
But oh, he knows how to get down. She is a queen of social issues. She is great personified. She is witty and entertaining.
And every morning, we help you start your day the best possible way.
And together, they serve you a completely enthralling offering of the best mix of news, current affairs, entertainment, health, sports, every morning on your award-winning morning show, New Day, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every weekday. New Day, wake up, feel the sunshine.
Ready, camera? Berla Mundi is a renowned Ghanaian media personality and women's advocate. She is passionate about social issues and takes exceptional interest in telling life-changing stories.
Can you believe through this Ababoya, I've been able to complete University of Cape Coast.
Welcome to Asinkushia. This is actually the cleanest city in Ghana.
Life is not a competition. Keep to the pace. Action!
Welcome to the Day Show, guys!
The Day Show unravels life-threatening stories.
Before they can steal more babies, they need dead bodies to be showing parents that your baby is dead.
The passion, the fun, and sometimes not so very pleasant moments.
Yes, I have suicidal thoughts and homicidal thoughts.
Tell your story to inspire. After all, everyone has got one.
The Day Show with Berla Mundi now shows on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and repeats on...
Can you picture? Jack, boy, I don't know.
Is that not your wife? Okoye, every time your children are falling sick, you don't have money.
Stop, everyone! Baby, baby, baby. What's setting me for tonight? You know, I like that sweet-scented insecticide spray. You know, little bit of the porch. Now, do we have pretty living room here? Bedroom, what do you hear? Me love you, me baby. Of course, I take very good care of my wife and children. So I always win. If you want to protect your family against mosquito, there's still this sweet scented perfume coil now. I repel mosquitoes. I know a man who say baby. And the spray also sweet scented. It kills all crawling and flying insects. Heaven insecticide. Oh, sharp no. Prevention is always better than Maunsanka or Heaven insecticide spray. And in the coil, if you say heaven dear.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Let's go. Can we do it one more time? Let's go. Let's go. Faculty. Hey. Everybody. Let's go. It's GMB 2021. Alrighty. Now, when you see Fritz doing the dance moves in his seat, then you know that DJ Faculty is doing something right. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for DJ Faculty. Amy Mimi was actually upstanding. I saw her in the corner. Jeanette was doing her thing, and Gigi is also doing her thing right in her seat. GMB 2021 it is. We are still rediscovering true beauty. Now, if you haven't voted for your favorite today, you need to make sure that you do so right now. *713 *13#. Add your favorite's name, and that's all you need to keep them in the competition tonight. Now, with us this evening is the past queen, GMB 2020, Dede's Foundation. Now, she's been able to get a few girls on scholarship sponsored by the Gammanche and the Maritime University. Are the ladies here? Wave at us. A round of applause for them. Thank you so much for seeing us this evening. We appreciate your presence. And also, please, studio audience, let's do it for MPP Gruma this evening. They are helping the ladies on the stage with the storytelling. This is who we are as Ghanaians. We tell stories, and we have been doing it from the days of old. Now, are you voting for your favorite? But let me ask you, who is the most eloquent contestant tonight? Who? Okay. Tone it down. I would ask you who the star performer is after these two contestants come up. Now, there's a reason the sacred fishes in the Tano River cannot be ever eaten. And Akua from the Ahafo region is here to tell us why. Ladies and gentlemen, please do it for Akua, Ahafo region.
Ghana for Ahafo man. Actually, it's a man. I am Moba. Modestia, Modofu Bibia Akua. And I'm about to ask you, maybe I said that here, and in Shakas here, or dog. I'm with that time, I will do something Pensway. And Nancy sends you. And I dream was the sun and the same in Swami. As I tell you an interesting story about the Tano River. So keep me in the competition. Kindly dial *713 *1 or you can download the TV3 Reality app on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store to vote for Akua, AKUA. Thank you.
Akua is clothed by Millie K Garments with hair by Best and More Limited.
Hey. Wow, look. It's a full moon again. And as usual, it is time for our storytelling. But I am very elated today because today the crowd is huge. And and they announce the same the papa. Announce the same sisio. Announce the same sisio. Announce the same sisio. Many years ago, just after the great king, Nana Osei Tutu the First, had returned from war, he stood at a junction and divided his properties and captives into two, and then divided the great Ashanti kingdom into two, that is, the Ashanti region and the then Ashanti West, which is now the Ahafo region. After settling on the land, a great calamity befell our people. All our rivers and streams dried up. Our only source of water was the almighty Tano River. But Senumpo, Senaya Kotodrawa say Yinama, Nayanami Bimpo Nayare. But I remember what my great grandfather, Kwame told me some years back, that during those days, the people of Ahafo had so much gold in their existence to the extent that the people of Ahafo could gather gold dust and mold it into gold using the latest tree right beside the Tano River. So just one day, when the people had gone to the riverside to mold their gold, the unexpected thing happened. Their gold fell into the almighty Tano River. And that was when the people of my land discovered that there were fishes in the almighty Tano River. So they started fishing from the river for survival. But one mysterious thing about the Tano River is that immediately your container becomes full, you would never have a catch again. But when a different person who had nothing to eat comes around, the person would be able to get something home. This teaches us about greed and selfishness. So a typical son of our land knows no greed and is very selfless. But over the years, we have even been taught to be content with whatever we have. This thing continued and continued and continued until one day, our people sat down to realize that, why should we be exchanging gold for just fishes? So they consulted the Apumesu oracle at Afontotroso. And that was when they were told that the fishes in the Teroo River were not ordinary fishes. And that each fish in the river represents the soul of one person in the Ahafu region. Share. And the people were warned never to consume any fish from the Teroo River. This is why we, the people of Ahafu, do not consume fishes from the Teroo River. But aside that, over the years, gold has gone into extinction. We are now storing our gold for other purposes, rather than exchanging them for fishes. But although the fishes in the Teroo River cannot be consumed by a native of our land, there is a place in this same Ahafu called Esushaye. Esushaye means a tributary. That is a place where two or more rivers meet. It is believed that once you get there, and a fish moves away from the Teroo River into a different river, a native of our land can consume that fish. This teaches us about self-discipline. It's something say, and then now fear. And baby for this teaches us about obedience. And nothing I'm baby say, swentie, and your one ethical poor. And I feel so. I dear penny to wow behuno. Wabofra, or frabro, sang trust or hapra. Who da? And untina half for. Yes, that's what you be say. If you are okay, if you are okay, if you are baby unto a new or so a copy, if you are home for Danko or so a copy, if you are and the horse so a copy, if you are and see, and penny baby say. A dear son, I grow at den. Now, dear son, crassifo. See, Aberatia, many coom, Master Quine. Now, son, a master, no man answers a mammy 2 years. Say do, say yet do, a bimco, ne bimra. May the swan you do also. Thank you.
For regions, very own Akua, bringing us a story of why those sacred fishes in the Teroo River cannot be eaten. Fred's Baffle, what's on your mind?
Well, what's on my mind is that when you talk about the sacred fishes, it's not all the fishes. It's catfish. All right, I've been there and I've seen it. And if you dare, take any of the catfish, you'll pay for it. But anyway, it's a story that you've told, and you've told it well. I wish you had told it. Taking your time a little bit. I mean, you were, too bubbly. But you told the story, and it went home to me. I was convinced. Well done. The very reason the judges are here, correcting all the wrongs in this beauty pageant. Amy.
You said sorry. It doesn't matter what happens. Don't ever say sorry in your storytelling. Find a creative way of moving forward. Your storyline was a little disjointed in some places, so you pick the story and it doesn't end well, and then something else begins. So you need to think through it and what is the theme from beginning to end. But overall, I got the host of what you were trying, the import of what you were trying to say, and I appreciated it, but it was a little disjointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do it for Akua from the Ahafu region. And if she's your favorite, *713 *13# add her name to keep her in the competition. Now, the very last contestant for this segment is coming, and she's coming all the way from the Upper East region, telling us the story of the Kasina Nanka people. Ladies and gentlemen, Dagger.
Allahu Akbar.
much for your support so far. My profound thanks goes to the chiefs and queen mothers of our East region, to the members of parliament, to my family and friends, to my supporters both home and abroad. I say a very big thank you to you. Tonight, have you ever wondered why the people of Navrongo are known as the Kasna Nankana people? Kindly stay tuned as I tell you this interesting story. Please, tonight is eviction night. Kindly keep on voting for me by tapping to the short code *713 *13# or download the TV3 Reality app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Akia Dede, Fosia Zuizi.
Wait, Dagger is clothed by Rider One Couture with hair by Best and More Limited.
Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold and make her great and strong. Chinaya, have you ever wondered why the people of Navrongo are known as the Kasna Nankana people and speak two different languages? No. Okay, before I tell you, clap for me. Thank you. Let me keep my bag down and tell you. Okay, when I say Kunkoni Kampo, you respond Kandi. Kunkoni Kampo. Kandi. Great. Many years ago, the founder of Navrongo, Abutu, was born as a son of Adare in a town called Numbrongo in Setor, present-day Burkina Faso. Yes, Abutu was a great hunter. After the death of his father, he decided to find for himself his own land. Thus, he and his descendants walked miles and got to a place where he said, Naga non voro voro, which means leg has sunk into the mud. Naga in Kasim means leg, and Nari in Nankam means leg. Abutu was a Nankam speaking man. But in the year 1906, when the missionaries came to propagate the gospel and to construct the Our Lady of Seven Sorrows Minor Basilica, which was built with mud and over a century old and known as one of the oldest churches in Africa, they corrupted the name into Navrongo because they could not pronounce the word Navro. Yes, that is true. When Abutu got to Navro, he and his descendants intermarried the Kasina-speaking people. Therefore, my people became known as the Kasina Nankana people who speak Kasim and Nankam. Yes, two different languages. The interesting aspect about my people is that libation is offered in these two languages. For instance, let me show you. Yes, in Chanmangatinga, ya iski toko na nananyu. Tibaya Thomas Zoina Masam that I think about Samala. That is in Nankam. The Loro ata ni de bambangane, Sapa de Bawonklo, Mama de Banalacto. That is in Kasim. This means, yes, super gods. Yes. This means the gods of my land understand both Kasim and Ankam. Yes. This is to portray that there is unity and diversity. And just like the broom, one cannot do without the other. Kalema ingat tiken mayeta, bisa kambo amaporila, kamiti soila wagia. Indeed, that is why Lucky Dube said, different colors, one people, different colors, one people. Sing along with me. different colors. One people, different colors. One people. I can't let it there.
Dagger from the Upper East region. Dagger. Do it one more time for Dagger. Everybody, what would be your assessment of her performance tonight?
Schoolgirl.
Yes, mommy.
I like the story. The drama, I was a bit distracted by the drama, but I like the fact that you came with some props, and I like the story. I got the moral from it. I learned something new, actually. We're just commenting on it here. So the voice and everything was really like a schoolgirl, so you tried. It got distracting, but you brought everything together home at the end. So well done.
Alrighty. Amy, what was it for you?
It was great. I like the fact that you projected a certain character and you did it from beginning to end. Whether it was telling the story, whether it was reacting to audiences, you were the character. And that helped, in my opinion, with the story that you were telling, because you were telling it from a child's point of view, and it was just lovely. Thank you.
And that childlike manner where Dagger brought you the story of the Kasinanaka people. Now, if she's your favorite, you know exactly what to do. *713*13#. Now, the question, who is the star performer for the night? Okay, varied opinions right here in the audience, but we'll find out right after this break. Now, we've already told you that this year's GMB is a very phenomenal, exceptional one, and we have a very big surprise coming to you right after this break.
Yes, pen drive, memory card promotion, yeah.
In this life, we can't always choose what we do. But after a hard day's work, you can choose your mood. Choose happy.
We used to be cool when I used to come through. Now you wanna act up like John Cena.
Happy Man Bitters. Choose happy. Here's a drink for happy people. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
It's time to be extra. To get extra. Be extra with Airtel Tigo's new call and data bundles. Live extra only on Airtel Tigo.
Dial *111# now.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
There's still this sweet scented perfume coil now. I repel mosquitoes. I know a man who say baby. And the spray also sweet scented. It kills all crawling and flying insects. Heaven insecticide. Oh, sharp no. Prevention is always better than Maunsanka or Heaven insecticide spray. And in the coil, if you say heaven dear.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My name is Kwabna, a musician. Apart from music, I love to exercise a lot. I find the energy to do it. Well, I've seen a lot of people drink soy milk, but soy milk is not really my thing, although I know it will be good for me.
Filling you up with a natural goodness. The irresistible blend of rich chocolate and nutritious soy.
What? Vitamilk Double Choco Shake, soy milk. It tastes so nice. I'm loving it.
Vitamilk Double Choco Shake. Surprisingly delicious. Vitamilk Double Choco Shake. Makes you fall in love.
Vitamilk. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Lanti soy milk is refreshingly tasty with a touch of class that soothes and gives your taste buds a good treat.
Lanti soy milk.
Lanti soy milk. We love it. This advertisement is FDA approved.
My beautiful wife is about to make some sweet jollof, and she uses only Lavon's tomato mix. Ooh, look at that thick red paste. Quality papa. Lavon's is what makes her jollof so delicious.
This is not just jollof. This is love.
Lavon's tomato mix. Love day inside.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
You're welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low Price Masters. We are accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, near Ketasco, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, near Kokobod, Tamale, near Lamashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media at lowpricemasters.com or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com. Call us on 0247 693 634. At Low Price Masters, we sell quality, affordable, and durable products.
The show was a jar of bar and dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
Injija woman malaria and kawon to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a two malaria sententem. FDA, Ashasa, a Jedi Kratway Ajatum say.
Absolutely delicious. Hello, my name is Na Ashoko, and today I've got a great new recipe to share with you. We start by putting in our flour. Yogurt is a great alternative. NutriDay yogurt offers this great alternative fortified with zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin A. I'll see you next time.
Babrashi. Oh yes, nobody expect Giovanni, no Giovanni. So now Akabene is Bella the Nash Pass National Theatre.
No, but you say we get problem like vocabulary problem. But let's consider this.
No, cause Ben on your front.
Na me ye violence.
Huh?
Violence.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Stone Boy. Bafira, Wallalila.
Shared among us, let it be love, eat alright.
If I wear the tight one, the bloggers will circle right now.
Welcome back. This is still GMB 2021. And we're streaming live on Facebook and it's TV3 Ghana. And like Cookie mentioned earlier, we have a big surprise for you. You didn't see this one coming, and I'm particularly excited about it. I'll just give you a little bit of what you have to expect. So when I say, I want to see you, my father, you know who I'm talking about? I want to see you, my father. Kai. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the king himself, the king of the north. Let's welcome King Ayusoba.
Bata Shui! Cheche! Hamise! Zolge Begwan Toka Mekan Vese! Poyan Kurgada, Yorkada Mona Yola Mo! Yabe Bebe! Yaba Jesu Yamala Pona Posa Walla Batarena. Kai. Children to speak your own local language. Important. And not rapping well. Try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Important. Any tribe in Africa, any tribe in Ghana, Maras, Faras, try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Your own local language cannot speak your own local language. It means you lost. Any tribe in Ghana, try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Important. Any tribe in Ghana, try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Important. Serious message from Ghana, from Africa. Maras, Faras, try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Where you come from, your children cannot speak your country. Any tribe in Ghana, try to teach your children to speak your own local language. Important. there. If you come out, people they laugh you. You go make them, people want to see you. Brother, they can see you. Brother, they can see you. Brother, they can see you. Brother, they can.
Yeah, baby, they can see you. Who ain't gonna see you? They can see you. That time you make busy. You make busy. If you do something, if you think forward. Think forward.
The whole world, even so you there. The whole world, even so you there. If you come out, people they laugh you. You go make them, people want to see you. Brother, they can. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father. Yesterday, evening time. Yesterday, evening time. Your girlfriend, she can't find you. She knows she. Jamaica, get the sugar. Someone as you are. My father, the way you do, it is so fine. The way you do, it is so fine. Every day and every night, I suffer morning my time. I suffer morning my time. The way you do, it is so fine. The way you do, it is so fine. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father. Arroyo! Yela país solo. Polga solo. A país solo. Mayelin sula. Mamaru mala. Masoru mala. Timenga tipie balambobi. Mayela a país solo. Mia panga. Tidu yezugo. Tidi yezugo. Dienu songa. Apaisi tojula. Tabaya tilusia. Timenga titambala. Tibiambala. Tiyemgambala. Tiyangambala. Baya titiya boy. Tonana kulba pais. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father. I want to see you, my father.
Yeah, baby. Wana. Sanga we wana tuluga. Wana loma tunona. Kai.
Sing it up. Bata joy. Yamina for my hair. I would not mean that for my hair. As I say, I mean that for my hair.
This is still GMB 2021 coming to you live, TV3 Studio B. Now, is your favorite going home tonight? Are you aware that at least one contestant is going home tonight? Okay, so if you have voted, we'll be finding out in no time. Let's go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get to the business of the evening.
Sponsored by Ufat from
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make your dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the roll. Let us see you roll, but it's a long way to go. Whoa, Vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry, Vitamin will boost you up with goodness.
If your stomach is empty, then you're far from wealthy. Eat up, come on, eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill, let us be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
It's hard to find something that's made just for you. But on Airtel to Go, it is simple. Whether you are an active user or not, simply dial *533# and get something special made just for you.
Airtel to Go. Life is simple.
Lanti soy milk is refreshingly tasty with a touch of class that soothes and gives your taste buds a good treat.
Lanti soy milk.
Lanti soy milk. We love it. This advertisement is FDA approved.
My beautiful wife is about to make some sweet jollof, and she uses only Lavon's tomato mix. Ooh, look at that thick red paste. Quality papa. Lavon's is what makes her jollof so delicious.
This is not just jollof. This is love.
Lavon's tomato mix. Love day inside.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The show was a jar or bar anyone conquer dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat. Lufat.
In Jija, woman malaria and Kawan to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cup.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a 2 malaria sententem.
FDA, I say a day in Kratway, Ajatum say.
Absolutely delicious. Hello, my name is Na Ashoko, and today I've got a great new recipe to share with you. We start by putting in our flour. Yogurt is a great alternative. Nutri-Day yogurt offers this great alternative fortified with zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin A. I'll see you next time.
You're welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low Price Masters. We are accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, near Ketasco, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, near Kokobod, Tamale, near Lamashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media at lowpricemasters.com or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com. Call us on 0247 693 634. At Low Price Masters, we sell quality, affordable, and durable products.
I grew up with banana. Whenever I'm hungry, banana fills me up nicely. Naturally yummy and healthy. Naturally yummy and healthy.
I love soybeans. It's the amazing beans loaded with protein and nutrition. Yeah. It gives me strength and vitality. It gives me strength and vitality.
Vitamilk banana.
Soybeans.
Vitamilk banana.
Soybeans.
Vitamilk banana.
Vitamilk banana. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yes, pen drive, memory card promotion, yeah.
In this life, we can't always choose what we do. But after a hard day's work, you can choose your mood. Choose happy.
We used to be cool when I used to come through. Now you wanna act up like John Cena.
Happy Man Bitters. Choose happy. Here's a drink for happy people. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18 years. Not recommended for pregnant women.
Eviction segment is brought to you by Unilever Geisha, Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil. Ladies well groomed by African American Beauty Academy, inspiring beauty beyond borders. Award plaques designed by Infinite Creative Arts. We take your best and make it better.
Okay. Are we ready to go home? DJ for here.
Follow us on social media.
What is GMB without the studio audience? A round of applause for yourselves. Faculty, Anita.
You know what?
Faculty is something else.
After the jamming comes eviction.
Oh, Anita.
Obviously after the reggae, you play the blues, but where the after jamming eviction,
Oh, I don't know.
Faculty, Faculty always understands the assignment.
But Anita, 2 awards before we get to the eviction. And we need to remind you that tonight our awards are being sponsored by Camel now from Carex, and that's for the star performer, most eloquent from Lavon's Tomato Mix. They are sponsoring these 2 awards for the night. Now, judges, can you please help us? Okay, so there's a third one, best costume, actually. and all the judges, the 3 judges, will be helping us to select who our best costume is, star performer, and then most eloquent. Anita, you want to start?
Tonight we'll be starting with our best costume, and that is sponsored by Enapa Foods. And so our winner goes home with products from Enapa Foods, and also the winner for that also gets, products from Enapa Foods, like I mentioned, and then a plaque from Infinite Creative Arts.
Yeah.
And so Infinite Creative Arts has decided that they need to give our winners plaques so they don't go home empty-handed. And so we're starting with the best costume, and Fritz will be taking that for us. Who is our best costume for tonight?
Well, I'd like these ladies to step forward.
Okay, I need to step down.
Teiya, with Dagger, Kwanzuma, and Akua. Give them all a big round of applause. And the winner is Akua.
Akua wins best costume for this evening. And she's getting products from Enapa Foods. And to do us the honors, Auntie Amy will be helping us do that presentation. Kindly bring her package upstage and do the presentation for us. Oh, here she comes. With our chaperone, GMB 2021. Our best costume for tonight is Akua. And there is the plaque from Infinite Creative Arts. And Infinite Creative Arts says awards for all the winners.
Congratulations.
Well, Amy, please don't go yet. Kindly join me here. As we do our next. Akua, you can go back.
Her job is not done.
Yes. We're moving on. Cookie?
Yes. Okay, so Janet, can you please help us with who the most eloquent contestant is for this? Okay, G-Body. Okay, please let G-Body do that for us. The most eloquent contestant.
Okay, so these ladies, please step forward. Ifua, Nana, Menu, Safwa. And Miss Eloquence is Safwa.
Safwa is Miss Eloquent, the most eloquent performer for this evening. And she goes home with products from Lavon's Tomato Mix. Amy and Safwa, kindly climb up on that podium for us and do the presentation for us. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to you, Safwa. Most eloquent for week 6. Products from Lavon's Tomato Mix. Congratulations to you. Café de Lavon's.
Amy, kindly join me again. We're not done with you. We have one more to go. All right. Thank you so much. Now to Janet for our star performer. And that is brought to you by Unilever Ghana Limited.
Okay. So before I call the 3 ladies, I want to congratulate all of you because tonight you did exceptionally well. So congratulations to everyone. However, these 3 ladies stood out. They were very engaging. So without much ado, Safwa, can you come forward? Menu. And the one I'm going to call, you have to walk in character. Nana.
Apache.
My Papa. And the winner is Tananana.
Faculty.
Ebo. Menu.
Congratulations to you, Menu.
Wow. Star performer.
Yes.
And she's getting products from Camel, now from Kerex. This segment, and this award is sponsored by Camel, now from Kerix.
Mainu winning star performer for the second time. She deserves your applause this evening. Mainu, all the way from the Western region. Congratulations to you. She's going home with all these goodies from Camel, now from Kerix.
Thank you so much, Auntie Amy. Thank you so much for doing us the honors. And so it is crunch time. The moment we've all been waiting for. We keep saying you have to vote. You have to vote, and you have to vote, because if you do not vote, your favorite will find herself wanting. And so I want to ease the pressure on some people. What do you think, Cookie? Yes. I think we should make this very, very snappy. And so,
I will
faculty.
Can I start?
I think, Cookie, we should let Menu go backstage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Menu, go backstage.
Yeah.
All right.
A round of applause for our star performer.
Infojo. Akosia, come forward. Setor. Afua, join them. You have performed tonight. You've been voted for. The judges have assessed you. And Infojo, Afua, Setor, and Akosia. Please go backstage.
Wow. Wow. All right. So I think I should also let some people go backstage. What do you think? Okay. So, where Dagger, go backstage. Safwa, sana wo hwe manim na se opese me ma ko backstage bi sa. Uncle. Missy uncle. Safwa, go backstage. Ladies, kindly come forward. Oh, you think Nana is also going back, eh? Nana is going back?
Okay.
Did you vote? Did you vote? Okay, and so Nana, go backstage. All right.
Teiya. Aroma, why are you looking at me funny? Teiya and Aroma, please step back 2 steps. Do you want to go backstage? Do you want to go backstage? You want to go backstage? Go backstage.
So we have 4 ladies right here. Beautiful Dede representing the Greater Accra region. We have Ikea, Bono, Kwanzuma Central with a beautiful smile. And then finally, Teroo. They've done their best. At this point, I'm throwing it over to the judges.
Yeah.
Because these 4 ladies are our bottom 4.
Please move closer
Judges,
to the middle of the
who is
stage.
taking it for us?
We've really discussed and discussed and discussed, and we have the power to save some of the ladies up there. And the lady I'm going to save, I really want to give you the opportunity to shine through. You're very, very strong. From day one, you've been very, very strong. But I think tonight, you were a little bit, I don't know, but I think you could have done much, much better. So I want to give you an opportunity. So I'm going to save Kwanzuma.
Kwanzuma,
You are safe.
You are safe.
Please. You can go backstage. Do better next time.
Teroo, kindly get closer.
So it's Teroo, Akua, and Dede. Fritz, who Who do you want to save out of the three?
I'm going to save Teroo.
Teroo, you are safe. So we have Akua and Dede. Ladies, kindly come this way.
Bottom two, Akua and Dede. Jibody, this is not a good time for you, is it?
Always difficult.
I can imagine.
But I think together, like Janet has said, we've made certain decisions. I think all the ladies did fantastic. Everyone made a good effort. I've been in their places many times, so I know how it feels like. So tonight, I'm going to save Dede.
Dede is saved. Wow. And so that means that...
So Dede, we want to see the next weeks coming up. We want to see you come up better than ever. We are provoking you to confidence. Let's see that in you in the coming weeks.
Akua, she came all the way. The journey ends, unfortunately, but you've been such a great...
You can go backstage.
...contestant on this platform, and she deserves a round of applause.
She does.
And this segment, the eviction segment, is proudly brought to you by Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil, and also Fan Mail Ghana, and every single contestant, right? I mean, all our top 16 ladies will receive 5,000 worth of exercise books to be distributed to a school in their community, and also they are getting 5,000 exercise books. And so as Akua is going home, she's getting 5,000 books to donate to any school of her choice. And okay, those are the products from Fan Mail Ghana. That is Nutri-Day yogurt. And then Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil will be giving her products as well. And Auntie Amy will be doing us the honors. Geisha, exactly. Yeah. She gets a lot of stuff. She's not going home empty-handed.
The judges have decided we want to just say a few words. Akua, we want to encourage you. You've been fantastic. Failure is nowhere near where you are, but a choice has to be made. So we just want to say, go back there, go out there, and do the best as you can. You've been a great representative. I've loved every single part of you, but keep going, keep your head up. There's nothing like it, okay?
Great words coming from our judges.
Give it up for Akua. Akua, you deserve a very big round of applause. Well done.
Fritz, he wants to say something.
I just want to say something to all of you guys out, and all the people out there. You've got to vote for the people you think are good, because sometimes you have good people going out because they haven't been voted for. We can only vote for 40%, and you out there vote for 60%. So if you like someone, please vote. But Akua, God bless you. And you haven't failed. You are good. All right? God bless you.
God bless you, Akua. And she's getting all the products from Geisha being presented to her at the moment. And then Heaven Black Mosquito Coil, Spray and Coil as well. A round of applause for Akua as she goes home. Her dream as queen still continues. It doesn't end on this stage.
And she gets some products from
Amy Frimpong is doing us the honors. You have done exceptionally well. Congratulations to you, young lady. Nutri-Day yogurt is sending Akua home to the Eastern region. Thank you so very much, Akua.
Oh, what a night it has been.
Another Akua. You are going home.
Well, it looks like the two Akuas. We are going home. But I'll be back next week right here for GMB 2021. Like we keep saying, you have to continue voting for your favorite contestant. Every single week, you owe them that much. You need to keep voting for them so far as they are in the competition, and to keep them also in the competition towards all the weeks that are ahead of us, you have to keep voting. It's star 713 star 13 hash across all networks, and that is the surest way to keep your favorite in the competition. It's rather a sad night.
Yeah, sad one. But anyway, life goes on. Yeah. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Fritz. Thank you, Jibody. Thanks to you, our studio audience, and those of you who've watched us from your various homes, anywhere in this world that you watched us from, we are grateful. Our friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, we are super grateful to you. Week 6 done. We have 7 more to go. Keep your votes coming in. *713 *13#. DJ Faculty. Thank you so much.
Shout to DJ Faculty. That's how we say. Is it morning already? Or?
No, it's still. It's morning. It's morning. 12 exactly.
Morning. Well, happy birthday to my mom.
Happy New Year. It's your mother's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
And happy new week to all of you. It's 12 a.m. It's Monday already. Have a blessed week. Keep voting, stay well. Please observe the protocols. Keep sanitizing. Keep washing your hands with soap under running water. Wear your mask everywhere you go. Stay safe. We'll see you again next week.
If you know the feel